Here's what most people never get taught. The suburbs didn't just happen, they were built intentionally. To understand the suburbs today, we have to start earlier than what most people think. So the suburbs existed long before highways and post-war housing developments, right? So people think that the suburbs came about after World War II, but came way, way before that. And even in the late 1800s and early 1900s, there were what we call streetcar suburbs. And these were neighborhoods just outside of city centers made possible by trains and streetcars. And it's an interesting juxtaposition with that because the suburbs literally developed outside of city centers, which was made possible by trains and streetcars. And fast forward to today's day and age, and trains and public transport is much more prevalent in an urban background compared to a suburban background, even though that's literally what helped get it started in the first place during that time. So basically, you could work in the city, but live somewhere with more space, less noise, and more separation. And early on, suburbs were marketed as these three factors. They were marketed as healthier, quieter, and more ideal than crowded urban centers. And that's the early blueprint of what later becomes the affluent acres.